Alright, so I'm here working on the Mercedes E500. Started to smell some sort of a fuel leak inside the cabin. There's got to be a fuel leak somewhere, something. So I put the fuel pressure tester on it, and I'm watching the gauge, and it's dropping slightly. So when you watch it, you can see it's dropping slightly, just a little bit. You can see it's slightly moving. So that tells you that, okay, so this is the fuel rail here. It supplies all the fuel to the injectors. There are those little brown things right there. So if there's a fuel leak in the system, it's gonna make it a little hard to start at first. That's what I noticed with this car, is when you go to first start it up, it takes a little longer than it should to crank. So you lift up the rear seat and you can see this access panel, and underneath the access panel, here's where you get to the fuel pump. So I see fuel in here immediately, right here. So this is the fuel supply line, and I think it's leaking from right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the engine and kind of see if I can see where it's leaking, and I might have to cut this back a little bit about here and then put a new clamp on it, and that might fix the fuel leak. But first I gotta suck all this fuel out of here before I start working on it. So found the fuel leak, so that's good.